Hi you guys, welcome back to Her Mother Trucking Opinion. Thank you guys. First of all, before we get any further into this video, thank y'all so much. Like so much for 100 subscribers and for 5,000 views on a video. I am humbled. I am thankful. I am just blown away. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the commentary. Good, bad. I like all feedback. I'm not someone who just needs positive all the time. I can take constructive criticism and I can take a differing opinion. So thank you guys so much. Now, per usual, if you guys are interested in a channel watching from a woman's perspective, a balanced perspective from a woman's mouth. Excuse me. I don't take sides. I don't bash. I don't degrade. I don't threaten. I don't bully. Um, this is not what this channel is about. This channel is about accountability, mostly from a female's perspective. Um, so I don't just take a man's side because he's a man, and I don't just take a woman's side because she's a woman. I stand for what's right. I'm going to take the side of who's right, regardless of what their gender is, what their sex is, or what their skin color is. So if that's something that you like, then this is the channel for you. So let's get into this topic. So I didn't think about covering this topic until today, but I've been new about it. That's just me being honest, right? This channel is based on honesty. So there's this black female trucker by the name of Tiara Allen. Hopefully I got that correct. I believe she is 27 years old. She, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. So I initially, when I got into the trucking field, so for those of you who don't know, I am a trucker. I drive big rigs. I drive 18 wheelers for a living. Yes, me, I do. So, because every time I tell people that, they're like, "What? You? What? No way!" Yeah, I do. So, she was one of the women who inspired me. Her, along with trucking with Tana, trucking with Tana, mostly like 85% trucking with Tana. But then I started coming across other females that inspired me to go ahead and get into the field, and I've seen that they can do it, that I can do it. Tiara Allen was like a car hauler. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I followed her and then I unfollowed her because her content was just a lot of showing her assets off. And look, I'm not being a hater. I have a body that most would consider body goals. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that. I have the small waist, the butt, the thighs, the hips, the abs. I have all of that. It wasn't always this way. I used to be chubby, but I worked on it, and it's been like 3 or 4 years. I've been extremely fit. Even maintaining being on the road, I still maintain a level of fitness and health, wellness. So, I am a person who, I'm not trying to say like if you got it, you shouldn't flaunt it. But to make that the bulk of your content, I just feel like that's a person who I just don't want to follow. Like, I'm not going to speak down on the young lady. I'm just saying, like, that's not the content I want to follow. Like, it's one thing to have it and you're normal. Like me, you can go on my Instagram. It's not going to be a bunch of me doing this and moving my butt certain type of way, trying to seduce men online and all that. Like, and I'm claiming my content is about something else. No. So I came across her way back then. Excuse me. So I started noticing before I unfollowed her that she would frequently go to Dubai, and she would always like make little Instagram posts, Instagram videos about her being in Dubai, being very sexual in her videos and, very, seductive and doing all this and whining her hips and, getting like glimpse of her booty and just, if you don't believe me, you can go look for yourself. I haven't been on her Instagram page in a very long time. So I'm not sure what's on there now, but I'm led to believe that it probably hasn't changed. So, anyway, she would frequently go to Dubai. So I'm hearing that she went over to Dubai. She and a male friend of hers went to Dubai. They rented a car. While renting the car, they got into a car accident. The car was not totaled, and the other car, I'm not sure who was at fault. I believe they were not at fault. They were hit. But anyways, either the car was totaled or it wasn't totaled. I don't want to lie to you guys, but whatever happened with that, the car was taken away, and along with the car being taken away, some of Tiara's belongings was in the car. So after the incident, they took the car. Maybe the car was totaled and that's why it got towed or something. Anyways, they took the car. So I guess a couple days later, Tiara went to go retrieve her items that was left in the vehicle, like her passport, her, things in her purse, like her personal belongings, right? Passport, ID, stuff like that. And while going to try to retrieve it, the company that's holding the car and her personal items tried to charge her a crazy fee, right? Because I'm hearing that over in Dubai, they have this preconceived notions that Americans have money, which is weird to me because I know Dubai is big on slave labor, but Dubai is also a very rich country. Like, a lot of them over there are richer than Americans. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they still have this preconceived notion, like many other places, that Americans are rich. So they tried to charge her a crazy fee just to get her belongings right. And I guess Tierra maybe gave him a piece of her mind. Not sure what she said or how she said it, but they got into it, upon Tierra probably telling him, like, you're out of your mind, you're crazy if you think I want to pay that crazy fee to get my belongings. I need my belongings. Yeah, so it led from there where the man raised his voice and got aggressive with Tierra, and Tierra responded, raising her voice, and I guess got aggressive right back with him. And she was charged with screaming in public, and she is being held in jail in Dubai. So a lot of truckers and a lot of people are calling for attention on this matter and trying to get her help to get her back to the U.S. because they've confiscated her passport and things of the sort. So it's important that when you go to overseas in different countries, that you kind of learn the way of the country. And this is not me putting any fault on her because honestly, I'm not someone who I don't yell and all that. Like me, I'm not the yelling, screaming type. We in public, I'm not about to be yelling, okay? I don't even like for a man to yell that I'm with while we're in public. I don't like it. I feel like it's very embarrassing. But there are some places that really have a zero tolerance for it. You're not in America where a lot of these rights that we have are actually spoiled brats, because a lot of things we do over here in America, if we tried to go anywhere else and do it, we would be in jail or we would be killed for it. So it's important that when you go to a different country, you kind of learn the way of the country, like I was stating. And I believe Dubai is one of those places where women are here and the men are here, if you get what I'm saying. So they're very strict on women, what women can and can't wear, what women can and can't do. And they see a black woman raising her voice, yeah, they locked her up. I read a comment of somebody else talking about how her friend was locked up for some crazy, stupid reason, some petty reason, and was charged like $20,000. Like they tried to charge the friend $20,000 to get out of the situation. So I guess I'm making this video to bring awareness to the situation. I don't know what else I could do personally. I'm not about to put up any money for it. Just telling you guys the truth. Maybe you will be inspired to put up money for it. But yeah, since we're talking about it, bringing awareness to it, I just wanted to tell you guys what I do know about her, as far as what I know online, things I've seen about her, how I came about her, how she partially influenced my decision into getting into trucking, just based on her content and things she would put out, kind of the type of person or the type of persona she kind of gives off through her content that she puts out. And then in addition to that, bring you guys up to speed with what's going on with that. So that's the last update that I've got regarding the situation. I do hope that her family and her friends and her supporters really get together and help her to get out of that situation, because that must be a scary situation to be in, a completely foreign country. I mean, even though she's been there quite a few times, it's still overall a foreign country. So to be somewhere and have your passport confiscated, have your personal items confiscated, then to be in jail, yeah, I can imagine that she feels very lonely, very scared right now. So my prayers are going out for her, to just stay strong in there. And I'm hoping that maybe international affairs can get involved and help her out of this situation, and her friends and family can bring enough awareness. This video can bring enough awareness to help her situation out. Um, so that is what I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys have any topics that you guys would like me to cover, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will gladly give my thoughts and opinions on them. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!